my wonderful friends, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, this video has kindly been sponsored by Cyclone Mobility, who are the UK's official dealer for Batecs. They have asked me to review the new Batec Mini 2. It is still the most amazing quality that you would expect from a Batec, just a little bit smaller. Not only that, in this video I have roped in a very special mystery guest who is going to be putting this bad boy through its paces, so keep watching. I would like to just quickly point out that the Batec Mini 2 is on loan to me for the purpose of this video. Now, Batec customers have been asking for a more compact bike for years, and although the Batec Mini 2 takes its name from the original Batec Mini, it has been completely redesigned from scratch to be the most compact, transportable Batec that there is. Keep watching to see my week with the Batec to see just how versatile and easy to use this little bike is. Now, even though the Batec Mini 2 is significantly smaller than the other Batecs, what is really neat is that the docking system, which attaches your wheelchair to the bike, is exactly the same as my Batec Electric. So that means that I don't have to change the docking station underneath my wheelchair, and I can switch between the bikes no problem. The Mini 2 comes with a 280 watt flight safe battery. It also has a really sexy LCD screen display with 3 main speeds, which are 6 kilometers, 15 kilometers and 20 kilometers, and you can kind of control them in between those speeds to move along really nicely and smoothly. There is a smooth start feature as well, which I'll talk about later on in the video. Aside from being significantly smaller to the other Batecs, the main feature of this one is the fact that it can be folded down quickly and easily to go into your car boot or to be stored away. Now, I don't want you to be under any illusion that this Batec is light and easy to just pick up and chuck in your car. It's not. It still weighs 17 kilos, and I personally can't lift it in and out of the car independently. But it has to be that heavy to be able to do all of the cool things that Batecs can do, which I'll be showing you later on in the video. This Batec is significantly lighter than my Batec Electric. My Batec Electric weighs something like 25 kilos, and it is really heavy and really difficult to move around. So by having one like this, it's going to make it a lot lighter for your carer or partner who's going to be moving it around for you. However, there are some Batec users who are strong enough to lift it in and out of their car. People who've got strong upper body strength and a lot of core control, not a problem. But for me, no, it's not going to happen. Alright, as promised, here is a look at my fun-packed week with the Batec Mini 2. Our local supermarket to see how the Batec fares in the tight spaces and the tight corners. The thing I love about Batec is that it is so light and so nimble to be able to move around these tight spaces. You can control it a lot better at the walking speed, so I can go very slow and crawl along, or I can go a little bit faster if I need to. There's also a handy reverse feature. So I've been following Sean around the store for about 20 minutes now, and at this point I would normally start to really feel it and be feeling a bit low in spoons, but I'm feeling really, really great. It's quite busy in here, but I haven't felt like I'm in the way or it's too big and clunky. I've been able to zip around past people. Lots of you were asking me how the Batec fares in the woods and uneven ground, so I thought we would go to the woods today and see how it goes. To the woods is something that Sean and I would never normally do, but it's only thanks to the Batec that I have been able to do it. Daisy had some little friends at school that always used to have their parties in this woods, and I would always have to stay behind and sort of miss out. But now I can access them thanks to the Batec. Okay, one really cool feature about this Batec is that there is a parking brake. So if I was to stop and say, look, a woodpecker, I can put the parking brake on and admire it with Sean.
Woodpecker.
So coming through here with the small tree roots are no problem. Ooh.
Jim, what do
Yeah?
you see before you? Your challenge. The challenge is before you. Down and then up. Never goes where I expect it to go. Whoa, it did it.
It didn't though.
Yeah.
I mean, it is really holding up on this difficult terrain. Yes, with the other Batec it would be easier because it's got more weight, but it is just about managing. But you've got to bear in mind that I'm only 8 stone.
Really?
Yes!
You're now entering into the black woods.
Ooh, I don't think I've explored this part before.
Check out that log.
Uneven bits in here and it's coping fine. Big one. Yes!
As we're entering into the dark woods, another great feature is this light. Light really is standing out actually.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Bit of a slope here.
It is an uphill.
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
It's a wet, leafy uphill. Mighty beast, go!
So I'm leaning forward a little bit, zigzagging so that the tyre can grab onto the earth and sort of leaning my weight forward so that it helps it pull me forward, because obviously all the weight is at the back and this Batec is slightly lighter than my larger one at home. It's so good being able to get out into the woods like this. It's really good for your mental health and being out and being at one with nature. But I think the key here is that it's also enjoyable. It's a piece of equipment that's enjoyable and fun to use. That's the difference. Almost, very, very almost as good as horse riding. It really is.
That is something, Jim.
We have come to our local cycle path today and we are going on a family bike ride, which we're really, really excited about. I'm going to see how the mini Batec holds up on the cycle path terrain and also if it can keep up with Sean and Daisy.
gone. Here comes Daisy. Caught up. Oh.
So the terrain that we're riding on, it's kind of like gravelly, it's relatively flat. There's a few sort of like lumps and bumps, but the Batec is holding its own and coping super well, and it's not skidding or sliding or anything like that. And I've been able to keep up, well, rather they've been able to keep up with me. We've taken a little bit of an impromptu walk up to Arundel Castle today, which you can see behind me. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's nice and flat along here, so I wouldn't normally bring the Batec, but I'm feeling really achy. Because it's so easy to get in the car, I decided to bring it. Also, what I really love about this one is that you can control the speed at low speed more than the bigger Batecs, which kind of just want to go. Whereas this one I can control it like 2 kilometers an hour or 4 kilometers an hour, which is what I'm doing now, which is quite comfortable for you, isn't it, Daisy?
What a waffle.
We are heading off to meet ITV News, where I'm going to film a piece with them about the difficulties disabled people are facing when going shopping during the pandemic. As you know, I've highlighted this quite a lot on my channel, so be sure to go and check out those other videos. But today I thought I would bring out the Batec because it's so much easier zipping around the shops. So let's go. Now, when you arrange a test drive through Cyclone Mobility, whose details are all linked down below, one of their advisors will come out to you, who will be a wheelchair and Batec user themselves. They will come out, they will discuss your needs, discuss your goals, talk about your lifestyle, and they will bring a selection of Batecs for you to try, so you can choose which one you think will be best suited for your needs. They can either visit you at your home, or they can visit you at a local park, a national park, the woods, somewhere where you will be using your Batec so you can really put it through its paces and make sure that it is the correct one for you. Once you've ordered your Batec and the Batec day arrives, they will come out and deliver it to you. They will fit it to your wheelchair to the best configuration for you, so it's nice and easy, and off you go into the sunset on your new Batec.
Okay, so here we are at the Rose Garden test track. It's a wet, slippery track today as we wait for our mystery guest. Some say that her body is made completely of carbon fibre and that her head revolves around 360 degrees. All we know is she's the Stigette.
Ooh, a little bit of spin there from the Stigette as she takes off up into the first corner. Listening to meditational music there, nice and comfortable around that corner. And she goes up into the chicanes. It's quite wet and slippery up there. We're going to get any slippage from the Stig. Oh yes, she's spinning a little bit into the second chicane. It's a bit bumpy, and into the tight right hairpin. Yes, she's sliding all over the place there, but handling it well. Down the high straight into the second last corner. Oh, it's a tight one, that one, but coming fast down that straight. Oh, she's gone off-road a little bit there. Looking quite comfortable though into the last corner as she speeds over the line for a win.
And what does the Stigette think of the Batec Mini 2? It's a thumbs up from the Stigette.
I have absolutely loved my time with the Mini Batec. This one is perfect for my lifestyle and someone like me. I think it would also suit someone who is maybe starting out on their Batec journey. I think also it would be perfect for someone who may be lucky enough to purchase another Batec to take away traveling. I think they will also be suited to maybe younger customers as well, maybe sort of like children and teens who probably don't need all of that power that one of the larger Batecs have, but it's still got enough power to keep up with their friends. The Batec has changed my life. I have been able to do so much more, have much more quality, enjoyable time with my family, and I am so grateful that I am able to have one of these. If you are thinking about getting one, then all of Cyclone Mobility's details are linked down below. Another key feature, which I can't believe I forgot to show you, is the horn. Now brace yourselves, everyone. And on that bombshell, it's goodbye from me and goodbye from me.